Okay, so I wanted to make this video about human design and for my projectors specifically, because that's what I researched because I'm a projector. um, so when I first discovered human design, can I tell you how much I thought it was like total bullshit? I mean, next level. Like, this is 100%. Some guy was like, how can I just do this vague thing and whatever, right? So I had a lot of doubts about it. And on some level, like, right, the cynic in me still can have some doubts about it, but everything that I have researched, and I've done so much research on like Instagram, just like on the internet, all these random blogs, I was like, why is all of this shit fucking accurate? Like, every single thing it said about project, and I read about like the manifesting generators and like the reflectors and stuff, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not right. And then it actually does. My projector thing matches up with my astrology nonsense so perfectly as well. So the whole thing is real. so um so I wanted to give some tips about projectors. I've just done so much like knowledge and information gathering, and I've been trying to embody it, and like maybe I haven't, maybe I have, who knows. But finding out that I was a projector was the first thing that really got me motivated to be like, I do not want to work a 40-hour work week. Like, I can't. Like, I every time I have done that, it doesn't like work for me. But when they said that projectors have like this limited energy and they have to feel inspired and then wait for the invitation, take action, make their own schedule, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And that gave me the courage to quit my job. This was all human design. Quit my job, get another job. Now I work way less, and I had to, of course, maneuver things, shift certain things around, but it works so much better. It works. There's something about this free-flowing, free time that they talk about for projectors. That's when our inspiration hits. That's when we get like the really juicy, cool ideas. That's when we can like find ways to optimize other parts of our life. That's when we can finally notice the actual patterns around us, because we're supposed to be the type that looks at a group and kind of says, all right, this is where you're losing energy. Stop doing that. And we can be a little bossy. So when I was a kid, I was a very bold kid. I was very like loud before the conditioning. So that's another thing that we're gonna talk about, that projectors and conditioning. But before the conditioning, I would get this feedback, Alaska, stop. I would get this feedback that like, oh, she's bossy, right? And I never understood. I was like, I don't know what these people are talking about. Like, I'm giving like guidance. It's clearly needed. You're welcome, right? So I'd be very like, I was just very confused. I was like, I'm helping. What the F? Like, let me help. When they said when projectors try to give advice and they're not invited, that it is literally repulsive to people, you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, this explains everything. Like that, this explains everything. So I was, like really trying to embody that. Even the past couple of months, just being like, okay, wait to give advice, just let people be, you can be, enjoy the moment, be in the moment, have fun. Eckhart Tolle helped with that also. But you guys, it works. Like, that works. Just me being like, okay, I see where this could shift. I know the exact thing that could help this person right now, because my projector self saw it immediately, right? And I have to be like, shut up, shut up. And it's been helpful. So now, so the one place that I don't know how to do this well yet is with my family. So with my like immediate family, I'm like, I have to tell you the thing. Like I can't, like, you know, that's a work in progress, and I think I'm getting better at it, to wait for someone to ask me for advice. But I think I've been trying to be so aware of it, and I noticed there's a projector like urge, like, right, of like, I have to say it. Like if I don't say it, it's also, if I say it, oh my gosh, I'll save this person so much time. I know the exact book. I know if they tweak this thing, if they do this, if they go here, then boom, 5 years work in 2 months. Like I can see it. But people don't like that. Like if they don't ask you and you're like, they're like, yeah, and they like in one ear out the other. They're not into it. So that was really helpful. The second thing is the conditioning. So deconditioning, because projectors pick up on, like, it's almost like we're sponges. We're so prone to like being conditioned by our environment. Everyone is, but I think projectors especially. And I could see that, like, when I was looking back and journaling on childhood, like teenagehood, things like I was like, oh my gosh, I was just so susceptible to conditioning. So trying to decondition all of the beliefs and all of the limitations, work in progress, right? But so the best way to notice that, I would say, is journaling. Like journal about what you think you know, that you don't know, that you might know, that you don't even know that you know, or that you don't know. Just a journal. Just put, like, vomit it on the page, and get into the habit of just questioning yourself and noticing things and being like, is that true? Is that a true thing? Is that real? Luna, can you stop? Thank you. My cats want to be present with their energy in the video. So yeah, the conditioning and noticing and journaling. And then the last thing that I think is, like, just took me a long time to kind of get with the projector energy and really learn, is like the patience for the invitation. So I know we're supposed to wait for this invitation, but the part of me that doesn't know how to not control things is like, but if I could just do the thing, then I'll do, and then the thing, and then the stuff. And guys, it doesn't, like, allowing yourself to, and it doesn't mean you're waiting and just staring at a wall doing nothing, right? But if you can wait and like watch Bob's Burgers and read a bunch of books and like play with your cats and try to have fun and try to relax and don't freak out and don't get anxious, and, like, you know, do what you need to do for that. That's a whole other video, like how to not be anxious, which I've learned few things. That is, like, when you're telling yourself that you're trying to actively be patient with intention, and in that structure of patience, you're trying to have fun and learn things and focus on your little habits, that really helps the waiting. And I've been trying to do that too. Do I still randomly try to, like, push through the molasses of, like, the waiting? Yes. Is it fruitful? Not particularly. So try to wait, try to chill. Just remember that urge to sort of shift, that can come from anxiety and comparing yourself to other people. But you don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can follow that kind of inner guidance system of waiting. Inner guidance system of waiting. What am I talking about? Yeah, inner guidance, intuition. You know what I mean? Okay, I think that's what I wanted to say. I have other things, but I'm getting flustered and I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Luna, come here, be in the video. Guys, look how beautiful this cat is. Show them your beautiful face, girl. Look at my otter baby. Otter baby, come here. Okay, thank you.